Medicare is not a comprehensive health insurance program. There are deductibles and there are gaps in coverage in Medicare. And generally, Medicare covers about 80% of health care costs.
I'm about to turn 65. How do I prepare? That's a question that we get often. About 3 months before your 65th birthday, it's a good idea to reach out to Social Security just to make sure that your transition into Medicare is seamless. Social Security will help you make decisions about Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B. You need to have both these coverages in order to purchase private Medicare insurance. Depending on your situation, for example, if you continue to work, your decisions may differ, and that's where Social Security can be helpful. In addition, there are other resources available to you in the community, including Shine counselors and local councils on aging. These resources can help you make the right decision for you and smooth the transition into Medicare.
So, since Medicare does not cover all of their health care needs, there are a few options for consumers to consider. One is a Medicare supplement plan, and a Medicare supplement plan will fill in those gaps in Medicare. It will pay for those deductibles and cover generally the 20% that Medicare does not cover. So that's a good option for many people with Medicare who want to have portability of coverage. Since Medicare, they will seek services from any provider who participates with Medicare, whether that provider be here in Massachusetts or in Florida. For those who may be spending a lot of time out of state during the winter, Medicare's coverage is portable, and so is Medicare supplement coverage. So that's one of the advantages of Medicare supplement plans. And these plans are also called Medigap plans. One of the benefits of Medicare Advantage plans is a member selects their primary care doctor and has a relationship with that doctor, and that doctor will coordinate care with their specialty physicians and will connect all of the dots for the member and put together a care plan for the member. So many people with Medicare find value with having a primary care doctor who will coordinate their care. There are a lot of options available to consumers who want a Medicare Advantage plan. So some things that consumers should keep in mind is some plans vary in terms of the benefits that they offer. And generally, plans are available with premiums as low as $0 per month up to a range of about $200 a month, and almost everything in between. So what a consumer needs to do is consider that plans with a lower monthly premium generally means that they will pay more out of pocket when they access services, and plans that have a higher premium, $150 or $200, generally means that they will pay less out of their pocket when they access services. So what I would advise a consumer to do is to compare Medicare Advantage plans to see which benefits they value versus the premium that they will pay out of pocket for each month.
One of the things that original Medicare doesn't cover are outpatient drugs. And that's another thing consumers should be aware of when they're considering their plan options. Consumers can purchase a prescription drug plan from a private insurer to cover their prescription drug needs. These plans are available in the market and have a wide range of premiums and benefits available. Copays sometimes vary, sometimes there's coinsurance. What you'll need to know before you start shopping for a prescription drug plan is what drugs you're taking and in what dosages. That helps you evaluate the particular prescription drug plan's formulary to see if the drugs that are covered meet your needs.
Another thing that consumers should consider when looking at a Medicare plan is the star rating of that plan. The Center for Medicare and Medicare Services rates all Medicare Advantage plans on a star rating scale of 1 star to 5 stars. And consumers should consider that when making a decision and want to look at plans that are more highly rated at 4.5 stars, for example, and compare the star rating of one plan versus another. The other thing that consumers should consider is the brand reputation of a Medicare Advantage plan and who's offering that plan. Are they familiar with that plan? Customer service ratings are important to consider. In a plan with a 5-star customer service rating, you can expect that that plan, that you will have a good experience with that plan. That's very important to look at. Medicare consumers have an opportunity each year to take a look at their coverage and then make a change. As we know, situations change and medical conditions change. So maybe the plan that worked for you this year may not work for you next year, may not be the best plan for you next year. So beginning each year on October 15th, Medicare consumers have an opportunity to look at their plan and enroll in a different plan if it better meets their needs.